Fortnite, a game we've all heard about, whether it was when the game was just starting to gain popularity or currently. When new players are still joining every day, Fortnite continues to evolve with the introduction of the Metaverse game modes. The game is expanding even further, but was this the right move for the current time? Before we dive into that, let's rewind back to when it was just an idea.
Boom. Let's search this dump and get out of here ASAP.
Dump? What's wrong with the Durburger?
Yeah, it's got everything. Garbage, rats, severe structural damage.
Some people just can't appreciate fine dining.
Donald Mustard, the former creative officer at Epic Games. He intentionally envisioned Fortnite as a zombie game, which we know today as Fortnite Save the World. The game was announced with a trailer on July 8th, 2017, and released later that month with July 25th, 2017. As Battle Royale games began to gain traction, PUBG, which is Battlegrounds, inspired Fortnite to shift its direction. On September 22nd, 2017, Epic Games released their first trailer for the Fortnite Battle Royale, which we know is the game today. Fortnite quickly blew up, attracting millions of players. Everything seemed to be going great for a while. In December 2023, Donald Mustard tweeted about the ambitious idea of expanding Fortnite just beyond its zombie survival game and Battle Royale. He mentioned that his idea was conceived in December 2017 and that it was just expected to take around 6 years to come to fruition. However, plans kept evolving and changing over time, and Mustard also shared an image of the original concept, which included ideas for the hub that would be separated into various modes: creative, PvP, PvE, survival, and music. Some of these ideas are currently present. The first mode to become part of the Metaverse was creative, which was released in December 2018 during Season 7. Creative mode allowed players to build and create anything they imagined, and fans quickly embraced it in their freedom offered. Fast forward to November 2023, when Fortnite brought back Chapter 1 for a month-long celebration. But what truly propelled Fortnite into the Metaverse was the Big Bang Live event that happened on December 2nd, which featured the original End event along with a festival hosted by Eminem, which was showing off festival mode, and the event also showcased rocket racing, the Lego mode, and a glimpse of what the next chapter would bring. On December 7th, Chapter 5 Season 1 kicked off with the Fortnite Lego mode, a sandbox survival game similar to Minecraft. The very next day, December 8th, rocket racing was introduced, drawing comparisons to Mario Kart. Unfortunately, this mode didn't gain as much popularity, and there are no longer seasons for it. Then, on December 9th, Fortnite Festival launched, with The Weeknd being the first headliner. This mode was often compared to the Guitar Hero series and garnered success along LEGO Fortnite and Festival Fortnite, propelling Fortnite's expansion into 2024. Throughout 2024, Fortnite introduced 4 modes, further broadening its universe. The first, Reloaded. Released on June 22nd, 2024, it was similar to Call of Duty's Warzone, but with its own twist, focused on the Rebirth Island map and being very similar. On August 6th, Fall Guys was integrated into creative mode. It wasn't fully a new mode, but it allowed players to create their own Fall Guys experiences, with the added feature incorporating almost any character as a being. The third mode, Fortnite OG. It was a widely requested return for the classic Fortnite experience. This mode rotated through seasons, from Chapter 1, Season 1, all the way to Chapter 1, Season X. While it was loved by many of the members of the community, some weren't fond of it at all. Nevertheless, it was a success overall, even if some people didn't like it as much. The final mode introduced was Ballistic, a classic search and destroy style game similar to CSGO, a first-person shooter, but in my opinion, it didn't gain as much traction as the other modes. To conclude, while not all these modes were perfect, they weren't necessarily bad either. Some like Fall Guys, Rocket Racing, and Ballistic, they didn't meet the expectations, but that doesn't mean Fortnite should give up with the new Metaverse. The key is to put in more effort into developing these modes and perfect them before they're announced. But I have nothing else to say about this topic, and I'll catch you later, Sparks family.